Hi everyone, this is Jo Worthy, inspirational author, empowerment coach and intuitive guide, and I've come in today, being Monday the 20th of January, to provide my weekly Astro Moon Intuitive Insights report. Now, before I do these videos, I do a big download and I type up some notes, so you might see that I'm looking down at some notes which I've prepared this morning. So yeah, just bear with me. So there's some really good stuff in here that I don't really want to miss out. Okay, so there's big astro news this week. The sun will move into Aquarius as of tomorrow, the 21st of January. And so it's moving out of Capricorn into this sort of airy Aquarius. And Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of innovation and change. So a very different energy to the Capricorn energy of Saturn. Saturn is quite structured and hardworking. Aquarius, Uranus energy will want more freedom and adventure, so much more than the Capricorn energy. So things will start to, you might have even felt the energy shift over the last few days, but even more so tomorrow when the sun actually goes into Aquarius. So first of all, before I go on, I do want to wish all those Aquarian sun sign people a very, very, very happy birthday. I do know a lot of Aquarian people, particularly women, and I've really witnessed their expansion and their spiritual growth, and they're stepping up into their courage, which is really wonderful to witness. Seeing people become a better version of themselves, and I think that's a real theme, not just if you're an Aquarian or with this Aquarian energy. I think this is a big theme for 2020. It was certainly we had big snippets of it in 2019, but this year it's going to be even more so. So with Aquarius being an air sign, like I said, it actually creates a lot more freedom and adventure. And even though it is different energy to Capricorn, like I said, but at the moment we still have 3 other planets still in Capricorn. So there's a little bit of that Saturn influence still around, those 3 other planets in Capricorn being Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto. But you will notice that there is a lot more flexibility. People are now open to bigger transformations, which are going to occur over the next 4 weeks. But, and with this energy, with this Uranus energy, you might see some very, big changes and rapid changes over the next 4 weeks whilst the sun is in Aquarius. And these changes can be very, very profound and really have an effect on the whole decade, because we've just, not only have we gone into a new year, we've gone into a brand new decade, and that sort of really implies we're going through a lot more change and transformations anyway. It's sort of like a new you is going to emerge, a better you, a better version of you. And you might have found that you've been actually releasing a lot of stuff that's been weighing you down. And this is going to be part of your transformation, realizing what brings you joy, what doesn't bring you joy, who brings you joy and who doesn't bring you joy. And organically, once you raise your vibration, the right people will stay in your life and you will attract better circumstances and create a better life for you. And that's truly what you deserve. With the Aquarius energy, you will connect more deeply to your intellect as well. Aquarius is an air sign and probably a very intellectual sign, Aquarius. And it's a great time to do some really deep thinking and strategy. But just make sure, because Aquarian energy is very much in the head, particularly if you're in Aquarius, you'd really relate to this, but with this Aquarius energy universally for the next 4 weeks, be careful that you're not too much in your head and that you are on a daily basis coming back to your heart space as well. It's very, very important over the next few weeks. Yes, because Aquarius energy has a real habit of just being too much in the head. Utilize that intellect to really, really strategize and come up with some innovative solutions in your business and in your life, because Aquarius, Uranus, very innovative energy. So really connect and tap into that. And don't be afraid to be a little bit quirky and a little bit different to other people. In actual fact, only do you. Don't do somebody else's version. I see this quite a lot, but particularly with this Aquarius energy, it's even more important that you are comfortable with who you are, what you stand for, and, bring out that little bit of quirkiness, and that is okay. In actual fact, it's recommended. The only thing with the Aquarius and being ruled by Uranus is that things can change, or things can change very rapidly, and sometimes people can also make rash decisions. So just be careful that you actually come back to your heart space, you utilize your intuition and come from that space to make a decision, rather than just making some rash decision because you got angry, or you've dug your heels into in regards to a certain situation. But you need to go away and really just feel into it, not just think it, and just shoot from your hip. That's what I'm also trying to say. You might find that you've had some tension in your relationship, for instance. Well, don't just make some rash decision and decide that it's over. It's a time to maybe work through some issues and things that that you may be triggering within each other, and work on stabilizing your relationship and not making any rash moves at this point in time. Just make sure that you are coming back to your heart and not straight from your head or your hip, so to speak. Also have a check whereabouts is Aquarius in your chart. What house number does it reside in? Now, to give you an example, for me personally, my Aquarius is in my 10th house, and 10th house is about your career and your life's work, which is interesting because February, as most people know, in any that follow me, I have 3 book launches in February. So it is my life's work, so it's actually quite a good aspect for me. But have a look for you specifically where Aquarius is in your chart, because it will be in different houses for different people. Now let's just talk about the moon energies for the week as well. So today, being Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, the moon is in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a fire sign, and it is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is this expansive, big, positive planet. So you will find over the next 3 days is a great time to be more extroverted, connect to that extroverted energy because of the fire. It's more extroverted, and also Jupiter is quite expansive, so you need to broaden your expectations, really expand your energy, expand your thinking, and even I challenge you to get a little bit more out of your comfort zone as well, because it's often the things that we are scared of that we need to do the most. For instance, public speaking. Now, public speaking might scare you, but it's something that's going to actually expand your business. So, and you're going to feel, once you actually get out of your comfort zone and you actually do it, you're going to feel more empowered. So I really recommend that you do that. Yeah, so do something. I challenge you to do something that scares you over the next 3 days. And I'd love to hear what you've done and how you felt about it as well. So, it's a very positive energy with this Jupiter energy and Sagittarian energy today and Tuesday and Wednesday. So take advantage of that. It's a bit of a lighter energy. We've just come out of a very intense Scorpio Moon energy, which was very emotional for a lot of people, including myself. And there may have been a lot of tears of frustration or being triggered or some old stuff coming up, but there may have been a good release as well. But the energy has shifted, and you can sort of breathe a sigh of relief as well. Yes, and all that Capricorn energy with the Capricorn sun and all those 3 other planets in Capricorn, it can be a little bit heavy. But now that the sun's moving into Aquarius and the moon has moved into Sagittarius, it has changed. So I hope you can feel that. And like I said, breathe a sigh of relief. Yes, but on Thursday and Friday, the moon does move back into Capricorn, Capricorn being Earth, Capricorn being ruled by Saturn. So, Thursday and Friday are actually the ideal days to stay inside and work on your business, work hard and get through your to-do list and, have that methodical plan, that structure. Capricorns like to play hard and work hard, but you've got to have that balance. Yes, they work hard, but also make sure you're bringing in some of that play on Thursday and Friday. So you might put in a good few hours in your office, but then you decide to go and, have some beautiful food, some romance, run a bath, bring in some, things that actually highlight your senses, because Capricorn is earth and earth signs are sensuous. So you need to bring in some of that more sensuality into your world on Thursday and Friday as well. And I'll just move my cat out the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, and on Thursday and Friday, just, it's a really good time to be working on your vision as well, and staying grounded and organizing and planning. Whereas the next 3 days, maybe a bit more social, going out doing some networking, being a little bit more extroverted, standing up, stepping up within the spotlight as well. But then Sunday and Monday, the moon moves into Aquarius. So we're going to have a lot of Aquarius energy on the weekend, because the sun is there. The moon's going to be there Saturday and Sunday. So expect some quick movement and some rapid changes. Bring some fun into your weekend, be more adventurous, mix things up a bit, bring out that quirky side of you. Don't, like I said before, don't be someone else's version of what someone else expects of you. Be really comfortable with who you are, and be your unique, beautiful self, really. And it's going to be even more so emphasized on the weekend with that lots of that Aquarius energy. What you need to also remember is to quieten that mind, because all that Aquarius energy, a lot of the mind, a lot of the head stuff, a lot of the intellect. When you quieten your mind, you will find the answers that you are seeking. Listen to the whispers of your soul as well. To make sure that you're also spending some time in, contemplation, quiet contemplation time, and maybe do some journaling or meditation, or just some walking out into nature, or clearing your schedule and just not having any social media or TV on. You have to be careful with the Aquarius energy that you're not constantly stimulating your mind. You need to have that balance, like I said, and make sure that you're not only connecting to your heart daily, but also having that quiet time where there's no white noise. And just really listen, trust your intuition, trust yourself. So as a little bit of a wrap up, a little bit of a summary for this week, the energy is more lighter, it's more liberated, there's more innovation. Expand your thinking, expand your energy, and step up into your courage. Do not be an intellectual snob. Particularly with this Aquarius energy, you need to learn to listen to others and respect their opinion as well. And their opinion is just as valuable. Even though you may not agree with their opinion, you need to listen and respect that as well. And, just know that everybody's entitled to their opinion, and to be open and to be loving to yourself and to others. So show love and compassion to you and to other people as well this week. Do something out of your comfort zone. Like I challenge you to do something that scares you a little bit. You really want to be heard at the moment. So, bring in the beautiful energy of Athena, the goddess, the inner wisdom, that trusting that you can voice your opinions and your feelings. It is time to take out time to take time for contemplation, and know that you have the answers. They're all within, and just listen and trust, and show yourself a lot more love and compassion this week as well. And I wish you an amazing, amazing week, and much love and many, many blessings. Mwah. See you.